Nestled just 23 miles east of downtown Dallas, Rockwall, Texas is strategically positioned on the shores of Lake Ray Hubbard, a beautiful 23,000-acre lake that serves both as a reservoir and a recreational amenity. This location offers a unique blend of natural beauty and metropolitan access, with Rockwall County being one of the fastest-growing counties in the United States, despite being the smallest county in Texas for land area. Beyond the picturesque views and serene lifestyle, Rockwall has a thriving business climate that has led to considerable investment, expansion, and relocation by many world leaders in manufacturing and corporate headquarters. We asked some of these business leaders, as well as community officials, to describe in their words why Rockwall is a great place for business growth.
Everything that we sell goes by road. So having a really good transportation link to everywhere in the US is really imperative to making sure that we're attractive to our customers. Having great links to our customers and distribution centers across the US has been really, really key.
Love the infrastructure, love that I can be on 30 and at the airport at Love Field in 35 to 40 minutes. So I can pretty much get anywhere around the country out of that airport. So that's been super convenient as well. Our client isn't in Rockwall or even really Dallas for that matter, but we're bringing in the biggest brands in the world are coming to Rockwall every single week. So earlier this week we had people from Nike, last week we had Amazon. So they're just constantly coming in and out. All of them have really good things to say.
One of the advantages of being located where we are is that close proximity to the highway. I-30 is right here for us, and it provides regional access to a lot of our suppliers and vendors. We're able to easily ship in and out of our manufacturing plant all over the regional area just because of our close proximity to that I-30 thoroughfare.
We have countrywide customers. So for us, it's great because we can actually deliver our product to every single point of the US in less than 3 days or in 3 days maximum. So that helps us a lot being super competitive. So being close to our raw material suppliers, the railroad infrastructure, and then how well it's connected to the rest of the country. Those were three main things that make us choose Rockwall. DFW Airport. I think that's something that being 45 minutes away from the airport that can connect you worldwide, wherever you want to go, and of course to every single city and town in the US. That makes your life a lot easier. DFW offers a lot of flight connections to Europe and mainly to Spain, and that makes our day-to-day a lot easier.
What we were looking for was a building that met our specifications, that was going to be delivered on time within our schedule, and a business climate that was conducive to our execution. We are bringing our best and latest and greatest technology to this site. This is going to be a flagship site for Matter and for FlexPipe. This is the site where all our investors are going to come visit, where we're going to hold our sales meetings, where we are going to be proud to tour around our customers and our suppliers to show them how we're making our product. And so truly what we're establishing here is a manufacturing center of excellence for Matter and FlexPipe.
Well, we found that we had the infrastructure we needed here in Rockwall immediately. The EDC has done a fantastic job getting involved at every level, whether that be with power and Encore or with data. They have been along with us every step of the way, and everything has been fantastic. We really love the fact that the city wants to grow manufacturing.
We were able to pull really great talent that didn't want to cross the bridge into Dallas. There's definitely a need for more office. In 2014 we opened, we were 100% full in 2016, and we've had a waiting list ever since. There's no glut of office here.
Operating in Rockwall does provide us a tax advantage. When we decided to do the business model of how it would look like operating in not only the state of Texas, but also the city of Rockwall, it was such a financial advantage for us that it just made sense for us to move the entire operation from the California location here to Rockwall.
I think another draw for Rockwall for businesses is our low consolidated tax rate. When compared to other cities, in the region and across the state of Texas, between the city tax, the county tax, and the school tax, all combined, it's one of the lowest ones for cities of our size, and I think that's a great draw for businesses.
The EDC gave us some value and worked with us when we were buying the land to build the building. So that was super helpful, especially as we were making such a big move from a smaller building to such a bigger building.
But here, we always felt that the city is willing to help and support, and they're always looking into how both the company and the city can benefit from the growth. And every time that we've asked for variances, as long as we meet their expectations, they've always been super good to work with.
Rockwall is a business-friendly community because they care about making sure that your business is successful.
We do our best to help you be successful, which then in turn allows us to be successful.
The access to talent in this area allows an advanced materials manufacturer like us to stay competitive in this type of market. So, in comparison to a California or even in Austin, Texas, we would not be able to be as competitive there and attract and retain the workforce that we need.
There's a great labour pool in the surrounding areas of Rockwall. Rockwall's very close to places where we want to recruit from.
The unique thing with fabricators is we're able to pull from surrounding smaller cities like Wiley, Royce City, Greenville, Terrell, Quinlan. It's been awesome because we can provide high value to them that they don't spend, an hour in the car every day.
We have found it really easy to work with the community colleges and the school districts around Rockwall to meet our needs for our labor needs. They have been partners with us in training new technical employees and helping us gain our workforce in the way that we need to. We have a weld program that we're working with the REDC and the RISD in partnership, where we're sponsoring kids to go to a community college and learn how to do welding. So it's a 2-year program. When they're done, we're hoping to have sponsored them for the last 2 years and then come work for us at SPM.
Whenever we are recruiting our leadership positions here at Pegasus, we do use Rockwall as one of those recruiting factors.
It's definitely a great place. Your employees would really enjoy moving here. The housing is reasonable price-wise and quality. I would encourage anyone that was wanting to move their corporate office because I think they would really enjoy the lifestyle, the schools.
You can't get the things anywhere else that you're going to get here. You've got the lake, you've got the green belts, you've got the parks, you've got the knowing of one another, you know your neighbors. It is a sense of family and community. That's what kept me here all these years.
The opportunities for people to buy houses and start their life here at Rockwall is very, very good. The infrastructure around Rockwall really supports the growth of families.
I love it here. I mean, the lake on the weekends, you got your boat. If you don't have a boat, you go enjoy sitting out, by the restaurants and looking over the lake. There's hiking, there's biking, there's so much to do here in Rockwall.
We're coming from the West Coast. We're looking for a business-friendly environment for our manufacturing facility to be able to flourish in. And we are looking for a place that aligns a little bit more with our beliefs and our business model. And looking at Texas was one of the number one hits for us. It's an extremely business-friendly environment here. It's a fantastic match for us. So that was first and foremost, number one for us is getting somewhere where we can feel appreciated and not alienated.
We chose Rockwall because it's a great place for a business to be.
We chose Rockwall because we love where we live.
We chose Rockwall because of its easy connectivity.
We chose Rockwall because of the community.
We chose Rockwall because of the business climate here.
We chose Rockwall because of the workforce.
We chose Rockwall because we found the perfect site next to a major highway.
We chose Rockwall for all of the above.
Why will you choose Rockwall? Make the move to Rockwall, Texas, where the opportunities are as infinite as the views.